You don't do it like this. Ice on the wrist, mom, pass me the Chris. You don't whip it like this. Wild body 6 with bricks in the whip. You don't do it like this. Ice on the wrist, mom, pass me the Chris. You don't whip it like this. Wild body 6 with bricks in the whip.
It's Sheababy, been a minute.
I don't know why that does that all the time, y'all. You know what I mean? Could be for a good cause, man. It could be for a thing where, you know, it checks out what you're saying, and now we should be good. There we go. We're learning every day, y'all. We are learning every single day. So yeah, man, the industry is flooded with a lot of things now that we don't know what's real and we don't know what's fake. All right? You know, the industry, you know, we went over this. We go over this every day, man. The industry plants have now taken over the business. They have now taken over the business. You know what I mean? So now that they have taken over the business, it seems like, you know, they are controlling the gatekeeping on what we believe is real and what's fake. Trying to throw us off with this whole Puff Daddy nonsense, you know, and all of the drama that's going on out there. And yo, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm not liking it at all. I'm not liking it at all. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I don't like it at all. I don't like what it's representing. I don't like how they're, you know, allowing us to believe that the industry is flooded with nonsense. That the industry is flooded with nonsense. You know what I mean? Sorry, y'all, I'm doing a million things. I'm just trying to send out the live so people know that we are on. We got on a little late today because I was up till 7 o'clock in the morning figuring out how to use all the apps, figuring out how to do a lot of different things. You know what I mean? It's not easy running a platform by yourself. I'm telling you that now. Shade Room as a staff, you know, Say Cheese, all of these big platforms, they have staffs. I'm telling y'all, I'm like Jordan when it comes to this. I'm by myself. Y'all see the interview with Dice Pesos, right? I'm interviewing the nigga and recording the show. That's crazy. And I got a couple people with me that's working and they just hanging out. They there with me and they ain't doing nothing. It's crazy. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these rappers go broke, because they got a lot of people around them that is not doing nothing. You know, when you get up, when you have a 9 to 5, right? You go to work every morning, you by yourself, right? There's not nobody can go with you. There's not 3, 4 niggas that can go to work with you. I guess that's how I got to take this from here on out. You know what I mean? This is work for me. This is my job. I don't have a job. This is my job. This is what I do 24/7. You know why? Because this is what I want to do. I don't want to work for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to ask somebody if I got to go to the bathroom. Ask somebody, can I go to lunch? Who the hell are they? Who the hell are they for me to ask them if I could go to lunch or if I could go to the bathroom and I'm in my 40s? Come on, man. That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. So why will we continue to do that? All right, man, let's get into the show, man. I think we're going to set this off first with the J. Cole, and we're going to set this off with the Kendrick Lamar. Yes, that's a good topic early in the, this afternoon to talk about. So a lot of people are saying that J. Cole came out last night, I guess with Kendrick Lamar at a concert. That's nasty, man. That is nasty. I don't understand where they do this at in hip hop in 2024. In the 90s, early 2000s, we never did nothing like this. When a nigga had beef and a nigga said something, it stood. It stood. They stood on business when it came to that. There wasn't no games being played. It was none of that. Nigga had beef with a nigga. He did what he had to do. That's a fact. And I can see that, you know, we're going to go through with the show, but I can see also, too, that it's the same as the Zoom app. We're going to have to work on that, too. I guess I got to put the URL key in to get the people in. But it don't matter. We're going to finish off this show. We're going to get there. And back to J. Cole and back to Kendrick Lamar. I'm thinking J. Cole wasn't built for this hip-hop game. You know, just because you could rap, just because you could put bars together, just because you could make a song sound good, doesn't mean that you're actually built for the actual business. You know what I mean? That's why there's people called ghostwriters and there's people that's behind the scenes. It seems like that might be J. Cole's role. What? He didn't understand, like Suge Knight said, that this was a physical sport? This ain't two-hand touch, J. Cole. This is tackle football, bro. So when you have a beef or you jump into the middle of a beef, you know what I mean? You're supposed to stay in that beef. Now you performing with niggas. Now you doing this, you doing that. Then you was on the Ops album. If I'm Drake, I don't mess with you no more, man. You doing a lot of coward stuff, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Drake invited you to the crib, got you in the playing in the D League, made a couple calls for you, did a couple things for you, bring you over to the house, have you shooting threes and jumpers. Then you performing with the Ops. That's nasty. That's a fact, man. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. If I'm Kendrick Lamar and I'm J. Cole, from here on out, we gotta remain friends and we can't go back and forth. Now J. Cole can't go do a record with Drake again. He can't go back now. Once you done went one way, you can't go the other. J. Cole, this is common sense, bro. This is the hip hop business, man. Y'all just watered down the business, make niggas don't even want to listen to beefs anymore. I gotta go pause. I gotta go back and listen to the cannabis beef and the LL drama. That's real smoke. That's real smoke. You know what I mean? That's real smoke. This is fake. You know, you have a better beef with 12-year-olds having a freestyle battle in a lunchroom than these guys that are supposed to be the big three. I thought this was going to be interesting. This shit is trash. This is one of the worst beef pause that I ever saw in hip-hop business, period. And these are all supposed to be nice 5, 6, 7 nice niggas. The nigga I'm looking forward to is 50 years old. I'm looking forward to Rick Ross. How am I looking forward to an old ass nigga and hear what he got to say? And you young boys sound stupid. Come on, man. Can we get some real smoke in hip hop, please? I wasn't mad at the NBA young boy finesse 2 times drama. Even though they beefing over baby mothers, but fuck it. I take that over this. Niggas apologizing. You know what I mean? You know how NBA young boy was talking? Couldn't even understand one word he was singing. You want baby mother. That's the only thing I understood. But it was good smoke. Finesse 2 times talking about we come from 2 different sides of town. Where I'm from, pimping is what we do. We don't cry over females. I was liking all that talk. Then I click over to the other channel, use the remote control, boom, 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 go over to the other station, and niggas is apologizing. Might as well put on the gospel channel and watch the gospel hip hop. Might as well watch gospel hip hop, man. At least, you know, the gospel hip hop, at least they keeping it real. They're saying that they're men of God. That's being real. These guys are rapping, going on tours with each other, drinking martinis and drinking cappuccinos, laughing at us. Like Kid Capri said, man, they in a group chat laughing at all of y'all, man. I ain't falling for that BS, man. I already see what it is. That's a fact.
I know what it was.
What?
They seen what Cat Williams did and how it picked up all the comedians.
Yeah. Tone,
all the rappers like, let's just start beef. At least we'll get sales.
yeah, like Tone just said, he saw how Cat Williams won. So all the rappers said, you know what? We might as well just do the same thing because it's gonna get sales. That's nasty. I feel bad for y'all. Y'all are caught up in the business of people that's doing fake beef for sales. That's nasty, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Jenny, the pretty thug. What's good, Jenny? Ain't shit. Just fucking with the apps a little bit, trying to get things going, man. Trying to get y'all some good shows, some good smoke, man. Had the pictures up, you know, so we know who we talking about. Everything, man. That's it, Jenny. How you been, Jenny? Outside, I see you. That's a fact. Yeah, Jenny, we was going over this Kendrick Lamar J. Cole smoke, man. For those who just tuned in, or for those who gonna watch this later, like and subscribe too. And let me catch y'all up to date. I was just telling Jenny, we was talking about J. Cole coming out on stage last night. I think it was last night with Kendrick Lamar. How does this happen, man? These guys were just beefing 24 hours ago. Now they doing shows together. This is nasty, man. This is nasty. Drake, I'm starting to see this, Drake. They teaming up against you, Drake.
20 verse 1.
This 20 verse 1, Drake. Drake! Me and you are on the same level now, Drake. We on the same level now, Drake. Now you see how it feels to have everybody against you. Guess what, Drake? Enjoy it. It makes you get up in the morning. It makes you get up in the morning. Because it makes you see who's really that nigga. When you're doing this by yourself and you have everybody else teamed up. Enjoy it, Drake. This is the part of the game where you go to the top now, Drake. Facts. Hit that like button too, y'all. Jenny! I'm all right. How you feeling? I'm all right, Jenny. I'm chilling. But yeah, man, I agree with Tone. This is some fake garbage that we gonna have to just, go through. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to just figure it out. There's no way for us to not think that these guys are out for lies and BS. We know that already. It's the hip hop business. The gatekeepers are in. It's funny because when I was interviewing Dice Pesos, I edited that part out. I asked my man Dice Pesos about the gatekeepers. He looked at me and said, "Next question." Shout out to Dice Pesos. Go check that interview out too. It's on the page too. The Dice Pesos interview. We had a great time the other night. That's a fact. And I'm also on his channel too on Blanco TV. That's a funny ass show. I love them dudes in there, man. Them some real niggas in the Bronx. That's a fact. Hit that like button and let's send this live out, man. Let's let people know that we lit right now. Hold on, let me send this to Facebook right now, man. Start getting this jumping. There we go. We just sent this live out to Facebook. But yeah, man. We ain't going to sit there and go through this nonsense with this BS, man. Y'all got any questions, man? Drop them in the chat. If y'all got anything to say about, we're going to have oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Maybe tonight, I'm going to have an 800 number for y'all to call up. We're going to start getting this really, 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 really lit. We're going to start really getting this lit. That's a fact. Because I want to hear what the people got to say, man. Y'all always listening to me. It's time for me to hear what y'all got to say. So I'm going to work on that number for y'all so we can definitely have y'all tune in. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's nasty work out here, man. I'm confused with this hip-hop business. I just feel like the hip-hop business, I just feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like the hip-hop business ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean? It's just, I think after 97, no, I ain't going to say 97. I'm going to give the hip-hop game, 2001?
At least 50 Cent's second album.
50 Cent's second album. After that was trash, right? Yeah. 50 Cent's second album was the end of the hip-hop era. That's what we going to say. 50 Cent's second album is the end of the hip-hop era. Do y'all agree with me? Let me know what y'all think, man.
Or when Kanye West came out with that love.
Or the Kanye West. I agree.
Love and 808s.
Love and 808s. Those are the last days, man. Those are the last days. You know what I mean? I already know that everybody in the business is feeling the same way. Cause I went up in a record label the other day. This didn't look like the old record labels. It was smaller, more compressed, more computers, less people. You know what that means? That means more fake streaming. We don't need people. You know what I mean? But that's the business. That's the name of the game these days, man. If you running a record label and you ain't ready to be in that smoke, I always agree with you. Thank you, Jenny. That's a fact. It's the truth. That's why I rock with you, Jenny. Because Jenny's a female that listens to real hip hop. You know what I mean? Jenny didn't find me through the gatekeepers. We found each other straight up through YouTube talking real hip hop facts. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no gatekeeping over here. It's real deals, real talk, real smoke, real everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is official. Yeah, man, I just hope things get better for hip hop. That's all. I just really hope things get better for hip hop. Hip hop deserves a better look than what's going on, man. That's all. I figure in the next week or so, everything's gonna come to the light that this is all a game. And then we could thank Kid Capri, because Kid Capri tried to tell us this yesterday. I put it on the page for y'all. I put it on Instagram. Kid Capri talked that real deal. Matter of fact, let me play it again right now so y'all can hear what Kid Capri had to say. Kid Capri's talking facts.
That's crazy, man. You know what? Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, Rick Ross, Future, all probably laughing at everybody. They probably on the phone or on the text. Yo, let's throw shots at each other, give them something for people to talk about. Hey, y'all fall for it. These dudes hate with each other. What's wrong with you? Dope for hip-hop, though. But don't take it too serious, man. Relax.
You heard him. Y'all heard what he said. These dudes hang out with each other. What are we doing here? These dudes hang out with each other. They was just hanging out last night. Nasty work for hip-hop, man. Nasty work for hip-hop. As fans, man. As the fans. And we talking to y'all, the gatekeepers. How y'all expect us to take this, man? How do y'all expect us to take this? I'm just asking a question. We just want to know. No smoke, no drama. Just how do you expect us to take this? That's all we're saying. We just want to know how you expect us to take this, man. We've been rocking with y'all the whole time. We ain't got no choice. Y'all the gatekeepers. Y'all the industry. Keep us entertained, please. Don't give us no garbage like this, man. Don't give us no garbage like this. If we're going to do the smoke right now, just keep it with Drake and Rick Ross. Let's just rock with the Drake and Rick Ross right now. Rick Ross is ready to play. He's a trolling ass nigga. He got the mansion at the crib. He's ready to run his mouth. Let's keep Rick Ross and Drake at the top of the table right now for this beef. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Let's get them dudes out of here. Let's let them play in the young. Let them go over there. And yo, I'm gonna tell you. Give me URL before give me my man Goods and Cassidy battle on TV before these dudes, man. Give me Goods and Cassidy part 2 before J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole and Drake are one of those. That's a fact. That's what I mean. That's nasty. The niggas that y'all saying the big three, we got URL niggas I'd rather watch battle for the money before them. Shout out to Goods too, man. I'm waiting to come to that store, man. I need some of them slip walks, man. That's a fact. I'm waiting, man. I'm still waiting for that day, man. Let's do this. That's a fact. But yeah, man. Give me the goods and the Cassidy before that, man. We actually thought that this was going to be some good smoke, man. This shit was fugazi. This shit was what they call it. This shit was the block work, right? Yeah, Toad said Mos Def and A$AP Rocky got into the beef. Come on. It's getting nasty out there. What we supposed to do with hip-hop, y'all? Like and subscribe, get in them comments, man.
The only person that can stop Drake.
They saying the only one that can stop Drake is Pusha T. I don't know. Pusha T wasn't even, he couldn't even get through Jim Jones.
Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole need to worry about Simba.
Yeah, that's what Tone just said. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and them niggas need to worry about Simba right now. They don't need to worry about Drake. Drake is too advanced for them right now, right, Tone? Drake, they not on Drake's level. I ain't gonna hold y'all. They not on Drake's level. Them dudes is not on Drake's level, man. And that's a big fact. Them dudes is far from Drake's level. And that's because Drake made it that way. They say Drake had the Ghost Riders. So you think Drake really got Ghost Riders?
Kendrick Lamar got a headache too.
Why?
They just dropped one of Kendrick Lamar's reference tracks. Saying Kendrick Lamar got a writer.
They saying Kendrick Lamar got a writer. It's a lot of nasty work, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of nasty work. Now they saying Kendrick Lamar got the Ghost Riders. It's too nasty, man. I'm for real. It's too disgusting. That's a fact, man. Dudes is just way too disgusting for me, man. But it's all right though. We gonna let them figure all this out. Shout out, Beat the Odds, man. Jada kissing them niggas. You see them boys with the jersey back there? Shout out to them boys, man. Gave me the hat too. You know what I mean? Beat the Odds. That's a fact. Hope y'all hitting them like buttons too. And I hope y'all also sending out this live. Let's get it. This is one of the shows that I've been working on that I'm trying to deliver for y'all, man. So we can talk this hip-hop smoke. I'm going to have the numbers up, the phone number up for y'all. TA! Oh. Facts. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Tone, man. 100%. Yeah, man. So, let's get into the business, man. Hold on. Now, we're going to talk this NbA smoke. We're going to talk this NbA smoke right now. And then we're going to get out of here. Now, the NBA. It's getting real. It's getting real right now. Everybody's on these Knicks. Everybody's on these Knicks. But realistically, this is why I'm a Boston Celtics fan. I left these Knicks alone in the 1998. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I got in the crib. I got everything Knicks on the low. Everything's orange, white, and blue. But I also am a diehard Celtics fan. Why? Let me tell you why. You know why? That finger roll was wacky, man. Patrick Ewing dunks it. I'm still a Knicks fan. Patrick Ewing makes that dunk. I'm still a Knicks fan, man. They leave Reggie Miller alone in the Garden. I'm still a Knicks fan. I was hurt those years, y'all. I'm talking about in the Bronx. 1996, 97. I'm playing ball. I'm in the Gauchos. Basketball is everything. We outside. 12, 13, 14 years old in the Bronx. We got the TV outside with the antenna. Tony my lion. Whole family. Shout out to my uncle, Big Mike. He named all his kids Mike. He was a Jordan fan. We used to watch the Knicks versus Jordan. It was the whole family versus him. That's the fact. We couldn't beat Mike. But that was cool. I'm still a Knicks fan. That's Jordan. We take those L's. But after that, it changed the whole game of why I went to the Celtics. because I saw Dolan was hating on niggas. I saw Dolan didn't want to win. I saw Dolan was a creep. I said, let me go to the Celtics because these niggas want to win. They racist, but they win. I like to win. I'm a winner. I'm not a loser. These are losers, the Knicks. How are we here if you're born in the 80s and we never seen a ring? We never saw a ring.
Even if he was born in the 70s.
You had to be born in the 60s and the 50s to see a ring. That's nasty from the #1 franchise in the world. This is the Garden. We are supposed to be winners every time. Like them nasty work Yankees. They haven't got no World Series in over 12, 13 years too, but at least during the season, these niggas is winning, make you feel like you got something here. You know, they go to the playoffs, and and it's an enjoyable season until you get beat in the playoffs and you start crying every year. But at least I saw the Yankees win a World Series, and you know what? They even won it with my niggas. Y'all gotta remember, my name is Shay. My mom made me after the Mets. Shea Stadium. You goofies. In heart, I'm a Mets fan. I jumped on the Yankees because my nigga, Richie Steiner, you the block away from here. Shout out to him. That nigga as a kid used to take me and Tone with his father and go to Yankee games. I never went to Met games. It's in fucking Queens. I went to Yankee games. So that's why I became a Yankee fan. I saw more of the Yankees in the Bronx. Who the fuck want to go to a Yankee game in the Bronx and eat a hot dog and a glizzy? Pause. And back in the 80s and the 90s. You know what I mean? Glizzies now are like, you eating a hot dog, you got to hide to eat a glizzy these days. Back in the 80s and 90s, eating a glizzy was goddamn like going to the Yankee game was everything. Nowadays, you got to be at the Yankee game eating a glizzy like this. I see niggas up there like this at the Yankee game. Yo, look at fam eating that glizzy. Look at fam eating that glizzy. I'm like, yes, he's eating a fucking glizzy because he's at a Yankee game. How you go to a Yankee game and not eat a glizzy? Come on. You ready for Toe? And them glizzies is $12 right now. When I was going to a Yankee game, the glizzies was $2. So yes, I know I went a little crazy, but that's how serious I'm about these NBA playoffs. You know what I mean? So, let me tell you what's going to happen to these Knicks. Knicks could get out the first round, but I doubt it. Knicks could get out the first round, but I doubt it. The Knicks they got to play somebody in the play-in game. The Knicks can't beat the Heat or the 76ers. That's a fact.
Nah, you crazy.
But you mean I'm crazy?
Knicks just beat Chicago.
Then Chicago's not even on that list. Chicago's trash. They up at the top of the play-in. They gonna get bumped by the Hawks. No way the Knicks can beat the Heat or the 76ers. Embiid is back, and the Heat got the veterans. Both those teams been pacing them. I take the Heat over the Knicks any day in 7 games because they got Kevin Love. They got a better big man that's a little mobile, and they got Jimmy Butler. What you think, my boy?
You know, I'm tell you what. The one thing the Knicks got that not a lot.
They got Brunson.
No, not even Brunson. They got that Garden. That Garden's.
Now the Garden's gonna be lit. I gotta say the Garden's gonna be lit.
It's hard to play.
It is gonna be lit, but the only thing is, like I keep telling y'all, the Knicks are the Knicks. That's just bottom line. The Knicks are the Knicks, and that's just it. And, you know, I don't see the Knicks getting out that first round. I'm just keeping it real with you, Tone. You know what I mean? I'm from New York. I want to see them. You know, I would love to see them lose 7 games to my niggas in Boston. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that.
Knicks have been waiting for a team like this. They gonna carry, and they gonna harass every team that come in the Garden. And the Knicks is number 2 seed, so only one team on the East gonna have home court advantage against them, and they don't gotta see them into the finals. The Knicks is gonna get to the championship due to the 6 man on that court.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We're gonna see, man. I hope the Knicks do well. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope the Knicks do well. Because let's keep it real. If the Knicks do well, I'm going to tell you. if the Knicks win that first round, if the Knicks get out the first round this year and prove me wrong, 2025, I wear a Knicks hat every time we do a sports show. There you go. There you go, Tone. And be back a Knicks fan if they get out the first round. I'm back with the Knicks if the Knicks get out the first round. All right, Tone? I'm not even saying they got to win the playoffs. Get out the first round. I'm back with the Knicks. They get out the first round.
You want to know why the Knicks is going to do good? You want to know why? And this is fucked up. Because they don't got Julius Randle fucking them up.
I mean, that is true,
They
but
are scoring at will now. They don't have nobody holding the ball for 10 seconds.
that is true. But I do tell you that the Knicks, Julius Randle, they can use him. I ain't gonna hold you in the playoffs. Cause I'm gonna tell you, the niggas don't know. Playoff basketball is really all about, it is about team play, but realistically, playoff basketball is about physical ISO basketball. If you don't got that ISO nigga that can take over games in the playoffs, like Brunson, yes, he can, but I'm telling y'all this. Remember, I told y'all this. 76ers win, they got to worry about Embiid. The Heat wins, the Knicks don't want the Heat to win.
You know who the Knicks are?
Because, hold on, Tone, if the Heat wins, the Knicks are in trouble. Jimmy Butler's defense is locked down in the playoffs, man. Locked down, Tone, completely. Championship winning defense in the playoffs. He will stop Brunson in the playoffs. I guarantee you that.
The two other niggas Brunson went to college with.
Now, this is another thing niggas don't know about the Heat and the 76ers. Do you know why both of those guys are even playing in the playing games? Those guys had hurt players, and those were the two best teams in the East in the beginning of the year. If Embiid and Philly didn't get hurt, Philly would be number 1 seed over Boston. They was crushing everybody in the beginning, Tone. Embiid. They was killing so much that they got rid of Harden. They said, we don't need him. Let's get the young boys. Embiid was averaging 60. He was killing them until he got hurt, Tone. Triple doubles, all of that. Now, where the drama's gonna be, we started off this NBA playoff side. We started off with the Knicks because I'm from New York. We're gonna jump it off. But the smoke of the playoffs is in the West. That's where the smoke's at. Because the Suns and the Timberwolves is a serious matchup. That's going game 7. And you know what? I don't want either team to go home early because we need both those teams in the playoffs. I ain't gonna hold you. But
why you need both those in the playoffs?
They both got killers. You want to see my man from Timberwolves, the new Jordan dude? You want not Anthony, call Anthony. I forgot Edwards. You want to see Edwards do something in the playoffs? But how do we look with Kevin Durant and Booker home in the first round? If you ask me, give me Booker and Durant before the T-Wolves in the playoffs.
You know who the Knicks
and Bradley Beal.
You know who the Knicks
and I'm going to tell you, if that 3 get going, they might win the West. Because we ain't really seen them get busy yet. Playoffs is something different, Tone. That's when niggas start playing really hard.
Knicks remind me of Toronto when they won it all. It's not about the defense. They just going to outscore you.
No, I'm glad you brought up them boys. That's another team that's coming for the money. The Clippers. The Clippers are real. James Harden, Paul George, and Leonard in the playoffs? In the playoffs? And you got my man Norm on the wing. Norm goes nut. Norm's like a 6'5" Russ Smith. He don't pass. He going straight for the money. Westbrook off the bench. Did y'all see Westbrook get that off the rebound dunk the other night? Westbrook is a problem in the playoffs. I ain't gonna hold you.
Lakers.
I ain't gonna hold you. My 4 picks. Y'all remember this. Sheababy's telling y'all now that we getting out of here. 4 picks. Give me Denver. Give me Boston. Give me Clippers. And give me the Suns. Those are my 4 picks. And if I had to throw a 5th in there, there's one more team that y'all got to keep your eye open for. I'm glad we did this today. Y'all got to watch out for Dallas. Kyrie might be something special this year in the playoffs, B. His moves is crazy. Crazy. And you know what? Luka and him in the playoffs put my heart away in the corner. Got a couple big men that got some energy. I think Dallas could do something this year, man. I think Dallas could do something too. I ain't gonna hold you. They should not put the East and the West Coast games on the same day. The West Coast games is crazy. The West Coast games is like March Madness, man. I am getting money. I'm not gambling no more. Fuck y'all baseball, FanDuel. I'm staying away from y'all, man. Y'all guys are taking the money. I thought that you baseball players have more integrity than this basketball and this football. But you guys are the same nasty work, man. That shit that happened to me last night did not like, man. I went to the bathroom. I was up by 3 runs. I needed one more team on my ticket. I go to the bathroom 30 seconds, come back, I'm down 2 runs. The nigga hit a grand slam and did another home run. I don't like that. And then that inning that the nigga that he did that to, right? This is what pissed me off. Every time the guy comes out, I see the umpire checking the nigga for the grease, right? Okay, so it's the 9th inning. We down 1 now. The guy struck out 3 people in a row. My guys needed 1 more run to come back. They couldn't even get 1 hit. You didn't check him for the grease? You didn't check him for the grease? FanDuel, y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all knew it. The guy came in throwing 103. He came in throwing 103. The nigga threw 6 pitches. 6 pitches. Not even 1 nigga swung. That's the grease. That's the grease. Like the guy said, change-ups at 89 miles per hour is a little crazy this in Major League Baseball. A change-ups are all in the 60s and 70s. A change-up is when you act like you're throwing it fast and it comes slow. How can a change-up be 90 miles per hour? That's the grease. But of course, I lose money, and so does everybody in the world. So FanDuel, I X'd it for y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all to the NBA playoffs because I know it means something in the playoffs. Niggas is playing hard. I will wait. Wednesday playing game, I am in there. I know those niggas is playing hard. They lose, they go home. So give me I'm gonna take the 76ers over the Heat, I think. I think Maxey is a young boy that want to score. I think Embiid is serious. I'm gonna have to run with them. That's a fact. All right, y'all. It's enough smoke for this morning. We getting up out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I messed around a little bit with the OBS today. Saw the change of the sceneries and everything. That's how we're gonna start playing early in the mornings. And I will get up with y'all tonight. Tonight we're gonna go on YouTube Live and do some real smoke. Because you know, YouTube Live, pause, when I raw dog it, we get hundreds of people in there. So tonight, I'll see y'all tonight. All right? I'll get up with y'all. And y'all know what it is. This is talking about it every day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Fuck out of here, FanDuel. I forgot that I was live.
You don't do it like this.
Yeah,
I know. Rest my pass me the quiz. You don't do it like this. Why body 6 with bricks in the whip? You don't do it like this. I saw the wrist, my pass me the quiz.
That's right down the street.